Gee, let me get the thing going. Jeez. You missed me that much?
Yes, I did too. I'm working on that.
Did the storm hit you guys?
Oh, did it?
At the campsite?
Did it? Did it hit? I thought my vehicle was going to go down the creek. And I was like 20 or 30 yards from it.
Wow. Did the creek flood a little?
I don't know. I couldn't see it. It was raining so
Everyone
hard.
say hello to Freedom Express Media if you haven't subscribed to it. Or even
Morning, everybody.
or even Stormtrooper.
Oh, did I hit you?
1791.
Oh, no.
Good morning, everyone.
He's a great patriot, as well as Nebraska patriot.
We now have the
Sub.
Good morning.
Buddy, oh, you're not film. I'm sorry.
Good morning. What you do, Steve?
Everyone said bless.
Oh, darn it. Oh, I did grab those. Thank goodness.
Everybody's
All the way, Jeff. All the way.
Right out in the business building.
All the way. Good morning, everyone.
Before people that does cook the light.
Two have passed. Two of them have passed.
Oh, no kidding.
71 and a 74-year-old couple. Right on the other side over there.
No, it's not true. Dr. Justice for all. We don't care if you're independent, libertarian, Democrat, Republican, unaffiliated.
Another storm coming in round 2 or 3.
You get whole system.
So far, the live streamers that are here, Stormtrooper.
The whole hee-haw gang.
With checks and balances.
The whole hee-haw gang.
Curly, that's it?
No, Curly _V. Curly V.
Curly V?
I'm good.
Like a V and a V.
Like for the short.
Ah!
Oh, I thought it was for victory.
Tammy is right here. There he is.
Did you take the metro in?
Yeah,
Nice. How was that?
great.
Yeah. Which stop?
Morning, everybody. As you can see, we're back
Okay.
on the mall.
Yeah, we don't disrespect
About
it. We are
50 minutes
peaceful. 100%. And everybody on my
Dang, my
live
shirt got clean last night except for one spot.
stream, right there, sitting down.
Must have been the one that was dragging in the dirt.
David right there. He is the one I bet. And I'll always
Morning, everyone. Ugh.
Didn't you see Frankie Bobby was one if he was too? Everyone can, but there's a section where you can't.
I got a charge step.
Gloria, do you have extra spaces to charge on that thing?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
Could I charge a couple things?
Yeah.
Is it an outlet or a USB port?
Both. There's a 110 outlet,
That
3 USB.
that generator you can plug into. It has USB ports.
We need it's off right now.
Well, stuff. That's why I bought the thing to charge batteries.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm gonna have to use it to charge my.
Still wet.
Oh goodness.
That's all right. Your butt will dry.
Not very quickly.
Oh, I slept like a baby last night, even during the rain. It helped me put me to sleep. Luckily, I left the fire area when I did, and as soon as I got in my car, boom, it hit.
I'm glad Yvonne's here. Is she the right student? First and foremost.
So she's gonna be here at 12 noon for
What's your channel, Victoria?
for lunch. She's picking it up at a restaurant at 11:30
That is so awesome.
in Rockville. She'll drive it here. Probably be here by 12 or 12:30.
That is so awesome. You have to tell her they are definitely appreciated. Yes. That is so awesome.
It'll probably be Asian food.
That's good. I don't care. Food is food.
Lots of rice.
I'm into that.
And it's good for you usually.
I don't have a pool like
That stir fry they brought the other day, and that I couldn't eat it all.
We had that
I had it for lunch and dinner. I'm not grumpy this morning, Arm. Had a great night's sleep.
Good night's sleep. Not grumpy.
One of my mods calls me grumpy.
Between 12:30 and 1.
Hold on, man.
Between 12:30 and 1.
Arm, I'm not grumpy this morning. I slept like a baby. The rain pounded the car and put me right into a sleeping coma.
talked early this morning. Put that down. Or something to start.
Does anybody here have an iPhone? You do. I got a cord. I bought a charger and it came with a cord. I don't need it.
So, we're back on the mall. I really don't know. I just got here. We had a little caravan, and we got here and just turned it on here.
Oh, that was donation Victoria got. She got the donation. So whoever donated that money, it was put to good use.
Right here, right now. Put to good use. Fill in my belly.
So we got an awesome campground.
After we got a pretty good breakfast over there. We got deviled eggs and cereal. And
I didn't see the deviled eggs.
bananas.
Do we have peanut
Put a lot
butter?
of work into it.
Do we have peanut butter with us? Yes. We do?
Peanut butter bananas.
Chicken was in the one that got fire extinguished.
Oh.
Well, I may take one day.
Where is it?
I just slept so well last night that
The black one?
I feel so refreshed.
Yeah. You got your peanut butter, Santa, and we have bananas.
Alrighty.
That's
Special order of banana and peanut butter for Santa. Not milk and cookies.
I don't know if he went home or not.
Gotta cut back on sweet.
Strive for greatness.
100% accurate. They're just people's understanding.
Right, Dan? DNC? DNC.
Are we gonna mass produce that shirt?
Oh, that's perfect. It's, they live in his head. They live in his head.
I want one of those.
I want one that says,
All the pictures and stuff
I'm
on
hunting
Facebook.
squirrels. I want one that says, shh, I'm hunting squirrels.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting squirrels.
That's right, shh, I'm hunting squirrels. I got my slingshot in the car so we can go hunting in the woods if we need to. Well, Donna, I would love to do that, but that's a private matter for her.
Everybody. Listen. What do you hear?
Peace and quiet!
Peace and quiet.
Freedom!
Freedom!
Peace and quiet. It's so beautiful.
Yeah. it is.
Good morning, handmaid.
We'll start meeting here.
We're staying in camp and we are here. We are going to be here.
You guys want to come over? We'll start with prayer and pledge. Day start.
Here they got breakfast. I ate 2 apples at the campsite.
It's been charging. I don't understand.
Want to check your cord.
I was out of cigars. And yesterday I got first given.
Well, all I can say, Dr. Justice for all
That's right, handmaid. Everybody get on there. All they want to do is destroy the.
One of them I peanut butter for you, but she said meeting and I'm on my way.
It's not about them. It's about
All right,
her situation.
Rose, lead us in prayer. Oh, remember those two that passed away, their families? They were all also struggling life. Two of them passed away.
Lord, Heavenly Father, God, we thank you, Lord, for being such an awesome God. We thank you and praise you for the quiet, for the peace. We thank you, Lord, for such a beautiful area to have in our nation's capital, Lord, that you blessed us to be here. We thank you, Heavenly Father, for this movement and this day. We praise you, Lord, for allowing us to be here, for calling us and sending us, Lord God, for it to be in your will and your way for us to be in this place, in this time, for this purpose. God, we ask that you watch over us and provide that hedge of protection around us, Lord God. We ask that you continue to give us peace in our hearts, and if not peace around us in this area. Lord God, we praise you and we ask for a good day, for a good ministry opportunity, a good educational opportunity to hand out flyers, Lord God. Allow us to reach people and soften their hearts, even if they may normally not take a flyer from somebody. Allow them to see something in us that reflects you, God, and only you and your Son, so that we may have a connection, start a conversation, handling some information. Lord, we praise you because we know you can do anything and we can do nothing without you. Lord, we lift up the families of the hurting. We lift up the souls of the people who have lost. God, we ask you to please comfort, lead, and direct the hurting, God. Give them peace in their hearts. You are our Jehovah Shalom. Allow them to feel your peace that surpasses all understanding, God, even in their deepest, darkest hours. Surround them with people that love them, Lord God, and surround them with your grace and peace. We praise you, Lord, and we thank you. And we ask all things in Christ's precious and mighty name.
Amen.
Amen. There's one. There she is, flying proudly.
All right.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Airborne! All the way! Big airborne. Big airborne today.
Well, as I've already said, my greatest fear has come to pass. We found a beautiful, restful, quiet, glorious place to stay. And after over a month on the lawn here, when we got there, no one was to come back.
They just need Can you blame them?
Now, some of them have earned a well-deserved day off.
Yeah.
And I told them just to stay there, rest, relax, and also there needs to be security kept there as well. So we have made a joke about our undisclosed location, but it's not undisclosed. There's that.
Are they anybody allowed to come there and antagonize? Would it be harder?
No,
for
they
them?
better not. They better not. That's not DC.
Yeah.
Those cops there, they will do. That's private property. That's actually county property.
It is. And the powers that be at the campground have stated that they won't tolerate that, right?
Exactly. The two guys across the way, I got a phone call warning them about the other group, and were offered a different location if they wanted it, and they said, no, these people are awesome.
Amen.
So I went over and talked to both of them this morning. Talked to one of them a little bit last night. Then this morning, the other guy came out and I was talking to him, and just showed him a little bit of the video from yesterday, and he's like, I don't see how you put ace. I could have done that. I could have done that. And I said, well, that's God. That has to be God, because I normally wouldn't do that either. So, you know, there's bigger things involved here than my comfort. My comfort was important to me. For the last 22 weeks, I'd have been hauling freight, staying in my truck, you know. So, even though I've had it better than most of you, even here in DC, I've had a comfortable motorhome to go to. Hi guys. It's still, you know, out of my comfort zone. So, not that I'm complaining, just explaining. There's a difference. It could always be worse. It could always be worse. So, have a little plan we're going to operate today. What we'll do is we'll go off live stream, and I'll explain that to you in a little bit. The live stream can watch it as it unfolds. They'll be back here in a little bit. So, oh well. At least we've given their lives meaning. Got a little plan for that. And anybody that wants to be a part of that plan, let me know. All right? Once I explain it to you. Anybody got any stories? Last night was awesome. We went back to the camp and had a wonderful meal prepared. I mean, awesome meal.
Yeah.
Come out this morning, breakfast is on the table, and thank you guys for coming out early. We got today, tomorrow, and Sunday, right? Today's Friday. Got to be careful. They'll be calling a wellness check-in on the elderly here. I don't know what day it is.
Also, she needs a blood pressure check. She don't mind.
Just tell them I've got food and water. I'm okay. And shade. But yeah, we got, like I said, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, I got to looking at it. Monday, we had to be out of here by noon anyway, and it was all I had Monday for was a tear down day. Well, since we're tearing down every night, you know, no sense coming in here for a few hours and then have to leave again. So we'll go back to the campground. I'm sorry, we'll go back to the undisclosed location.
Undisclosed. Can't undisclosed.
Loose lips sink ships.
I've heard that somewhere.
But we'll go back to the undisclosed location and spend the night there Sunday night, and then get up Monday morning, go to Bunker Hill, and begin the next phase.
Just be breaking down there. Yeah.
What's that?
I said we're still breaking down, just breaking down there.
That's right. That's right. The two spots that we're in down at the bottom of the hill, those are actually reserved for the next night, for Saturday night. So tomorrow morning when we get up, everything I have to be brought that area to another location that we're going to have to get. So.
That's the most beautiful spot.
Oh
You gotta
my.
come down. There's a meadow right there.
Yeah, it's
Overlooks-
beautiful.
Right? I think I've got the most beautiful view in the world.
Well, I
Right
think
there
once
in
we
it.
get back and everybody grabs their own share, the rest of that stuff in that trailer will be taken to Bunker Hill.
got
Good
all,
plan.
I have everything already.
But everybody needs to bring their own chair. We've got the chairs for the signs. We need everybody to bring their own chair instead of bringing all them chairs back in.
Oh yeah.
Let's
There's
work
no,
for you.
No reason.
Yes,
No
good
reason to
plan.
bring all them chairs back. No, absolutely not. If you got it, that's why I sent mine with David. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm getting here in the mornings. It just kind of happens.
Yeah.
So David's taking care of it.
Reindeer.
But we'll if it starts to rain today, I'm hearing it's supposed to start raining today.
2 or 3.
Okay. Let's see
We got
here.
the Chinese Americans bringing in lunch about 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Are they?
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be enough for supper too, so we'll
She's
take that
buying-
to camp.
Oh, cool.
We'll see.
She's buying it at a restaurant.
Oh, really? Bless their hearts. Okay, yeah.
It's like it was the other day.
We'll be leaving out of here kind of early today because it's supposed to start raining at 3. That may go back a little bit, but 3 o'clock it's supposed to start raining, and it's going to rain the rest of the day
Yeah.
till 10 o'clock tonight. So that'll kind of end our protest short today. I just want to stand out in the rain, but after yesterday's turn of events, I wouldn't recommend it.
Everyone says I got greasy hair from it. No, it's not that. It's the rain.
That's
You
good.
you might want to look into getting some of that. That look actually looks good on you.
I know, right?
It does. Get you some.
It looks tight and sexy.
That's a good
Looks
look
like
on you.
Okay,
I won't
guys.
go as far as he did, but it looks good on you.
Well, I'm just helping his food.
I will say it again. If you're a single lady,
Dustin,
and how old are you, Dustin?
30.
If you're a single lady and 30 and not my daughter,
Not me.
Or my grandchild.
and not me. I just got it. I just heard what you said. It just filtered through.
We're not close to going. Not even close.
You could do a whole lot worse than Dustin. Dustin is a good man, and I promise you, whatever woman finally does snatch him up, gonna be treated like a queen. He will treat her so good. I have been with him forever. This is kind of like what heaven must feel like. You don't know what day is from the next, and you don't even care. But he has shown himself a very good man. So his number is
86753.
309. Right.
Good one, Yvonne.
What's his YouTube?
You believe?
The real-time meeting.
What is it?
Real
The
time.
real-time meeting?
Real-time media.
Oh, real-time meeting.
REEL. Ah,
You can just show
the
that.
real-time media.
Just show that to the streams and they'll find
They'll flock to you. Is that what you're saying?
The real-time media. REEL. Time media.
Does that mean you're fishing?
That's Dusty's.
movie reel.
That's Dusty's, and that's on YouTube. So if you're a young lady, there are some qualifications that have to be met.
Can I put your camera on it?
There are some qualifications that have to be met. Number one, I have to approve. Number two, you don't have to be independently wealthy, but you might want to be.
Provide cigarettes.
What about the equally yoked there, young man?
Yeah, you got to be a Christian, because he's a Christian.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you don't have to start off as a Christian, but if you're going to be around him very long, you might want to plan on becoming one. Because
Evangelion Jew.
Sorry?
Evangelion Jew. Evangelion Jew.
Evangelion Jew.
Jews for Jesus.
Oh yeah.
That's what I am.
Okay. I knew you were Jewish, but I didn't know all that. What's the Avon mean?
Don't ask
Trust
her
me, as a
questions.
hillbilly, I understand that. What's a hillbilly? If you don't know it, I can't explain it. All right?
Have a bachelor auction.
I'll tell you what a hillbilly is. Okay, here's a hillbilly. They were talking last night, or about a while ago, about last night when we pulled in. That bottom campground overlooks a meadow. It is just beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
The sun is shining there.
She has to also love dogs.
Yeah, you gotta love dogs, and you'll love Buddy. So anyway, there's a bunch of us standing back there, and Joe, I believe it was, looked over the field and said, "That'd be a great football field." Patriot Q looks over the field. He answers him. He looks over the field and he says, "We can throw some horseshoes out there." But Crystal from West Virginia, this is a definition of a hillbilly. "We could plant some turnips, and I could throw some corn out there. That'd be a great shooting lane."
Hey, everybody eat then.
That's my girl right there. That's my kind right there.
Some alfalfa, some apple trees.
So that's the difference between everybody else and a hillbilly. So anyway, boy, traffic's really dead today.
Quiet.
It
Well, you
is.
know why, right? We were the tourist trap.
A hillbilly is a person from a backwoods area. That's what Google will tell you.
True, isn't it?
Google will tell you that President Trump hired Russian prostitutes to urinate on him.
Alexa tell you that Trump's still
Don't go there
president.
this early. We just prayed.
What's that?
Alexa tell you that Trump's still president.
So can hillbillies live in Arizona where there's no trees?
Oh yeah.
This is backwoods.
I don't have
Where
any
you-
woods on my property.
It's not where you live, it's where you're from.
Backlands, how's that?
It's not where you live, it's where you're from.
You know what this means? I don't, so I'm just going to read it. It's from Rhonda. Kennedy's wife.
On the right.
A lot of hillbillies where I live.
I wasn't just going to say without you.
So anyway. So, anybody got any stories about last night?
I've got
Yeah, whenever y'all left, Squirrels tried to hire me.
We're trying to hire you?
Yeah, they were like, come join us in Troop Aid Rig.
Well, I was told that after we left,
They came and brought me a bottle of water, and then they tried to give me a rain fly. I took the bottle of water and I put it behind my teeth, and then I turned down the rain fly.
Have you had it tested for any foreign chemicals?
last night after we left, they were going through the trash. Somebody says they're going through the trash down there, and I said, that's what squirrels and ants do.
That's funny.
What
I
can
have
I
to
say?
admit it was nice not having to watch your back whenever I was sleeping last night.
Yeah.
Okay, this morning I woke up about 5 o'clock. I mean, I kind of woke up about 5 o'clock. What time did you leave?
4:30.
Oh, was-
5 o'clock.
Okay, so it was right before you. Okay, so I was kind of drifting in and out. I looked at my clock. I knew it was so close to 5. Kind of drifting in and out, and somebody knocks on the door, and I hear Kentucky say, "Santa, it's me. I'm so sorry to wake you." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay." So I get up and open the door. Well, first of all, I had to put my shirt on because nobody needs to see that in the morning. So I opened the door and I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Do you have the key to the bathroom?" And I said, "It should be unlocked." I'm thinking, why would they lock the bathrooms at night? Hold on, don't go ahead, Rose.
Sorry.
And I'm like, they should be open. She goes, "Oh, okay." And she starts to shut the door and she goes, "No, I mean the bathroom's in DC." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I've got that." I was totally thinking you were talking about the bathrooms, and my mind's like,
It was one of my list of things to grab this morning. I gotta have the key.
Well, my tripod was on that list too for me, but I don't actually have a list. I just have an idea that maybe I should get things before I leave.
It's important though, because we didn't have them back here.
Oh yeah, there'd be
Here was the flag that I kept at home, and I'm like,
Honor, I
please,
will never
why
betray my badge.
didn't I leave this here for you guys?
Good.
It's a good one. It's yours.
This doesn't require you to say anything.
If they read it.
Amen.
On my honor, I will never betray my badge, my honor, my character, or the public trust. I will always have the courage to hold myself and others accountable for our actions. I will always uphold the Constitution, my community, and this agency I serve. So help me God.
Amen.
That should be held in front of every 400 Fed officers at least.
David?
Yeah, so when I was at home and I'm going, I so wish I would have left this flag to you guys.
It's all right. We got it now.
Let's do 20%.
That's awesome. That I love.
Yeah, the thing is, very soft spoken.
I've had a lot of people asking me about the conversation you had with the cop yesterday before we left.
he pulled up. He was he gave me his personal phone number and thanked me for standing up for him the other night. And you know, they deserve that. You know, and again, I understand that, you know, we feel betrayed sometimes. We're not. I really don't think we are. I think they're just waiting for orders and what to do. And you gotta understand, man, in a quasi-military apparatus, you don't do things without orders. Not
Never
unless
had
you.
this happen before. They don't know what to do. Never had a peaceful protest come in and sit on the mall.
Yeah, I think it's funny that I keep getting accused of snitching on them and stuff. It's, you know,
Protesting.
I'm not used to letting other people take care of what needs to be taken care of in my life. Yeah, that's hard. I ain't gonna lie. But in order to remain a peaceful protest and not bring degradation to this movement, the law has to handle this. I can't.
Yeah.
You know.
We have to. Awesome.
And they know that.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about them anymore.
Does everybody like your shirt? I was over there messing around.
Oh, they loved it. You know. I don't know how many we're going to need, but we're going to need some.
Sorry, it's not black, but I said I don't think he's
That's a great
black.
It is, but it's not white, honey.
Yeah, just not white.
I was like, well, he can be blue, I think.
Blue's fine.
And this?
I like that too.
Is that your camera?
I just,
Mhm.
everything,
Oh,
since I
so he
came
doesn't
in,
have it.
everything is
We
black.
forgot his tripod.
But it's okay. I mean, it's always up and stuff like that. But it just took me a minute to get the hair on.
I will probably.
Santa forgot his tripod.
Did he tell you that?
That's what he said. That's why he's not streaming.
Probably take my truck back home, my big truck. I'm gonna get my pickup truck and bring it back. It's all flagged up, ready to go. That way I'll have my tent. I'll get all my camping gear and stuff. So I'll probably be off in the corner somewhere making soup beans and fried potatoes and cornbread.
We can make that happen.
and they're propane stove.
By the way, open flame now.
There's a trailer in Hagerstown right now that's going to be picking up Tracy's ambulance and taking it back for her memorial service. So I've donated a flag on the back of her ambulance as it goes. So her flag is inside, and I think they want to go to the family. So I can get the flag out if anybody wants to sign that flag. And then I'll be meeting up and donate one.
Who died? Give it to his family.
The flag that I'm getting made? Yes, they all go to their family. Yes, you can write notes on it, whatever you want to do. And that's open to everybody who needs Tracy. It's not a stunt by any. You know how that goes. So. That's the coffee banana split. That's it.
So we're just gonna live stream you.
So we're gonna live stream him.
Yep. We're all just gonna live stream and watch him eat his banana
I think
split.
that's a hint saying, okay, we're done with live streams.
Don't have to go away. You can get away from me.
You know, he's not going to be saying much once that thing
Here's the
goes.
question. Has anyone done it like the 1776 restoration movement, where we actually stayed on the National Mall for almost a month?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, then if I'm gonna be back here by 3, I gotta go. I'm gonna head out. I will see you
She
guys
doesn't
back
have a
here.
live stream. Mom.
Shall we turn?
Stay safe.
Remind me
I'm
early.
gonna go in the turn.
Remind me early.
Okay.
Not this early.
Yes, you too, Trump truck, and you too, 83
I imagine it's going
You know,
through.
you're a salty cracker. I love you guys too.
We're gonna live stream everything. All right, I shall return, guys. Love y'all.
Your
Have a
camera
good
points
day.
beautiful.
Yes, he was a supervisor, handmade.
I'm trying to get you a wife, and here you are.
And
I was ending it anyway.
we still paying for our parking. I put in for 4 people. I'm getting low on those donations again on the parking. We're still going to be here tomorrow and Sunday, and we still have to pay. Yes, Dan, if one of the mods can put it up there maybe a couple times. Most of my donations I'll be giving for parking and stuff like that. 'Cause right now I don't know, I'm getting food and a place to stay for free right now, and I do need to get a tank of gas, but I can put that off of my account. But we still need help on the parking. Yeah, it's they're bringing it around lunchtime, around 12, 1 o'clock. There will be a time here very shortly that we're going to stop the streams. Santa has a little surprise for the squirrels and stuff like that as they come back or whatever they're going to do. And well, I have a PayPal account there, Dan. But it's pretty quiet here. I don't see any sight of rabid squirrels or defender of the fleas. Don't see them. I guess last night they went through all of our garbage looking for some way to eat or something like that, and that's how animals do. They go through garbage. And, you know, they're just like rats. On Sundays is the only day you don't have to pay for parking. And Sunday we're not even going to come in here, I believe. I'm not sure if is that a fact or not. I know it's one of the days, because we only have the permit runs out at noon on Monday. I can't remember. Santa just said, well, we'll just not even come or pack up our stuff and convoy back to Bunker Hill and do all that stuff. There's Storms. There's Storm. The dog's name is Storm. No, we're gonna be live streaming. You didn't understand what I'm saying. Santa has a plan. He doesn't want to put it on the live streams. We're gonna shut down. All the live streams are shut down we have our little dark meeting, and then I'll be back up and you can watch it unfold. It'll be funny. Yeah, Monday we're just gonna we'll still be at the campsite that we were at, but we're gonna leave at around noon and go back to Bunker Hill, convoy back to Bunker Hill, and start doing our stuff there. Well, you know, rats, you know, whoever gets to the, you know, they probably are digging for food or something. But it's nice and peaceful. Nice and quiet. Ouch. We are at a place there, Myra, but it costs $60 a night per campsite. And we have 4 campsites. Most of us are still sleeping. I'll be sleeping in my car. I don't need to put up a tent, but to me it's for 4 days. It has showers. We can take showers. Of course, it has the restrooms and places where we can have a fire pit and joke and, you know, hey, who keeps calling me from Georgia? Well, you know, you're in the DC area, everything's high. Whereas Bunker Hill, I can write a check for $100, give it to pay for my my spot for 31 days it will be. Oh, it's a lot closer than Bunker Hill. It's only like 40 minutes away. It's out in the woods, got nice wood shade. There's a nice lake there. You can rent canoes and stuff like that, or kayaks, I guess they call them nowadays. And there's hiking trails, golf course there. Well, we've been looking. It's, you know, you have to pay by the campsite. You know, only 4 vehicles per campsite. It only costs me $100 a month for the whole month at Bunker Hill. But then you're just, you know, you're just camping out on a blacktop. They have set up some showers, I understand, but if you want a good shower, you have to go to the Flying J. That's not far away. And that costs $14 for a shower. You know, here we got those till Monday morning. We have to be out at 12 there. And I don't have a watermark yet far, but I've only started streaming on the 27th of June. I'm just learning on the fly here. Well, you can always, Harmony, you can always email the what they call it, the movement. You can go to the website, 1776 restorationmovement.com. They have all the places where you can, you know, email. You know, you can email them and tell them, you know, you found this or that. And, this just happened to be 40 minutes away. I enjoyed it. I was only there for about an hour and a half before it started raining. I haven't really looked around. I just, you know, was rubbernecking as I was going in last night, and then again this morning going on the way out. There's a lot of trails, and there's a big lake there, and a bunch of woods, and yeah, we just ignored them. They were And they were, oh, we kicked them out of the park. I believe we're right here, right where there's our freedom potties are still here, and our little protest area is still here. You know. You know, we're still going. You know, so what's wrong with them smoking cigars? I dip. I can't tell. It looks like it's not lenient to me. That's right. They're the ones that were trashing the place, not us. The park ranger said we have been keeping the park more beautiful than he's ever seen. He always says we pick up our garbage, we pick up all the trash that even people throw their bottles or cans on the ground. We pick all that stuff up and put it in the garbage. We garbage bag a lot of the garbage and put it in a bag so the garbage people can just throw it away real easy. You know, yeah, and plus cigars are, you are so correct, Arm. That's all they can do is, you know, try to wreck. You know, that's what they are. They're a bunch of squirrels. You got inadequate squirrel, and you have freedom spreader squirrel. Had to call JJ in to satisfy her lusts because inadequate squirrel can't keep up with her, and I know it's kind of gross, but that's what we're seeing here. And I've never seen anybody drink since I've been here. Since I left home on the 27th, I haven't had a beer. I haven't had any. Well, I don't drink the hard spirits, anyways. Yeah, he just wanted to see what, you know, those scumbags wanted you to see, that they're with the one throwing trash and stuff on the ground, trying to. It's just what they are. That's what I've been praying for, Belinda. Heck, I've even picked up cigarette butts where we weren't even sitting. Because that's how my dad used to, we'd go camping a lot when I was younger. And we'd pull into a place, put our tents up, and then the next morning my dad would make us walk around and pick all the trash up that was like in 20 or 30 feet of our campsite. And he'd make sure you pick up the cigarette butts, and I'd say, Dad, but nobody smokes. And he goes, well, we're gonna leave the place cleaner than when we found it. You know, so I even pick up cigarette butts from people that aren't even smoking in our group, so I guess that makes me a loser. Well, we can go back tonight, and I'll probably take a shower and get the DC smell off of me, and your granny was the sweeper there, Arm? Well, if we had a room big enough when we were camping, we probably would have swept too. I don't know what Dominic is doing, Tammy. Oh, no. Well, thank you there, Tamara. Yeah, we had a big rain camping last night. Luckily, I decided to go to my vehicle because by the time I got to my vehicle, the drops were falling. I just had time to get my phone and the charger into my car, and boy, then it let loose. I didn't even get to pick up my tripod. It sat out in the rain all night. Yeah, I have many fond memories of camping with my mom and dad, my family. A lot of the places that I revisited just so I could, a lot of times I'd have a fire and then I would remember about my mom and dad and the things that we did around the campfire at that particular location. It came back to me like 40 years, 48 years, 50 years later still. You know, sometimes you got the old tears going, you know, if you know what I mean. Yes, Jay, we know that. We're going to probably leave here around 3 because that's when the storm's supposed to hit, and go back to the undisclosed place and see what happens there. You're dripping already.
Dripping. I'm clean too.
Yeah, I gotta go use the little men's room.
I was going to get on your live stream and start talking to you.
Well, you can. You can just look on there. We got 502 people you can talk to. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
I think that Santa had to be out there. That's the last I've heard. You know, this is rumor. Oh. I'm missing something or?
I don't know. To me, this is more important right now.
Well, yeah, exactly. I hear you, man. I hear you. I don't even have to move and I'm sweating. Like I'm not even moving.
It's going to be that way today, I think. So maybe good if we leave a little earlier, like you said, if it rains.
Yeah. I am. Phew.
As long as it doesn't rain as hard as it did yesterday.
Hey, like I said, I floated in that for 200 miles to get
Wow.
here. And interstate max speed was 40 miles.
Freedom Puppy. Or 95 was. And it's coming down.
Yeah, it was buckets now.
And trying to keep up with Freedom Puppy.
Yeah.
Glory be. Because we got lost from Victoria and Caroline, so ended up going with following. Thank God.
Yeah.
Glory be pulled up beside me. Said, "I got the address. You want to follow me?"
I
So we did.
you know, when we were coming in, I had you in my sights.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, how can I get her up here? And I thought, I can't get her to move up, but I had you in my sights. See, you had your lights on, which was good.
Yeah.
And then I can see, plus, I'm like, she can see my flag.
Yeah.
Mine was kind of...
Yeah. Coming, following. Yeah, you.
Coming in, yeah.
That kept me going.
Yeah.
There was only one or two cars that got in the middle of us. I kept pretty close.
Well, I had you in my sights.
Yeah.
And at the lights and stuff, we were giving thumbs up and all that kind of thing. But do you have a radio? I didn't know if you did or not.
No, I don't. I need to get one. But
I have mine, but I didn't know if Rose had one or...
I don't know either if she has it in her car.
Yeah.
If she does, her battery keeps going dead. Sometimes now it's been jumped.
Hey, lady.
Maybe even more. She's the battery.
You wanted me to get ice, right? You wanted me to get ice, right?
My chair was so...
Okay.
Oh, mine too.
Cool.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was in the back, so it was so...
What's that?
I thought, well, you can sit there if anybody needs zip
Yeah.
ties
Okay.
or bungees.
Oh, this is yours?
Yeah.
Are you going to the?
Well, and they're in that house right there. So I just bungeed that on.
Yep.
Figured get the Harbor Freight because anybody's going to wet butt.
Did you order it?
What, this?
Special made? Or?
No, I got that in Berkeley Springs. There's this trading post right outside Berkeley Springs, and they have hundreds of flags. And I saw that one, and I'm like, I've never seen one like this.
I'd like to get one like that for my daughter and son-in-law.
Well, you know what? If you want one, I can go home that way next time and pick you one up. They're like 3 for 25 or something like that. Yeah, I got a ton of them, and that's why I got an extra one to donate. Oh, I want to get that out too and get the marker on. I'll do that in a little bit. I'll get that one. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna read them. Yeah. I was gonna meet them last night for dinner, but it got too late so I could go and so.
I'm trying to make sure I lock my car.
Well, my truck's right there and it's locked. And I have a mini all the way up to the rain guard.
I should put enough.
Well, I'm not in it right now.
Well, no. Problem is, I should put the sun things back on.
Well,
Because we're not going to be here all day and all night.
the sun's coming in this way now, so I just break my flag. You see my truck?
I see you break your front, right?
Mm-hmm. And then I have those hooks, magnetic hooks,
Okay.
put on the outside of your car, and then you can actually hang flags
Yeah.
covered. So if you want any of those, I have a couple of them.
I'll box them off.
You don't need to buy them, just use them. I went to Harbor
If I can
Freight.
find any metal on my car.
It should be, like the top of mine isn't, but the roof is, but that rack isn't.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they work great because they don't. Harbor Freight has so much stuff.
Yep. I love that store.
Yeah, someone was just telling me there's still medical supplies in the ground. This is the building I take with. Yeah, the corner. Hey, Lisa.
Oh, well, I'm even looking at your chat, so
What's that?
I'm too busy feeding my face. I haven't been reading your chat. No, you stay away from that. You stay away from that.
He wants to get on the chat too.
Yeah. Go chat. Get some birds in there. Here.
Some squirrels?
Yeah.
Some squirrels?
Yeah, let's watch the squirrels, buddy.
Well, it's already humid. I walked to the freedom potties and back, and I'm sweating.
I know, I'm dripping just sitting here. You got your eyes that way, right? You
Yeah.
got your eyes that way.
Watching
Is
on
there
it.
somebody down there sitting? Was Victoria down there? Or? Oh, Sam's over there. If I got on one of them scooters, I'm afraid it was wrecked.
I'm only getting on one if I have a crash suit and
I should have brought
and
my
a helmet. Well, I got my construction helmet, but that's just rest on it. If you hit the ground, sometimes it flies off.
Right. Yeah, I'm not gonna get on the scooter. No, I tried to ride one, and I was okay riding it, but it's the stopping thing. And so I'm afraid if I end up jumping off of it. Like I can land on both feet, but I'm just like the braking situation doesn't work with me too well.
Teresa Beaumont, thank you for the coffees you bought. I'll greatly appreciate that.
Did you get enough parking money?
Well, that's what I'm asking for right now. Help everybody. It's in the
I paid for mine. Mine's paid for.
Okay. Rodney Pierman, thank you for the PayPal. Dan Miller, thank you for the PayPal. Rachel. Where is it? Rachel. Rachel Beckman, thank you for the PayPal. All this is going to go towards the help everybody in parking and let's see, Brian Hatfield, thank you. See if I got some on here. Diane Noblum, hope I'm not tearing up anybody's name. Thank you. Tony Chambers, thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated. Just helps out on the parking and now we got music. I don't know if you can hear the music in the background. We got music playing. I really appreciate the people that are donating. It's one way you can help us out here, because like I said, it's $30 a day to park here. And of course, we're only going to stay, I think, till 3, but you still have to, pay.
It's what, 7 something for 3 hours?
Yeah, $7.45 for 3 hours. That's per vehicle. That helps out so much. Yeah, it's always a crime scene here. I've never heard of so many sirens, especially at night when I'd be pulling security. You get it there at about 12, 1, 1:30 area, boom, it's just, holy cow, I can't believe all the stuff that goes on.
I didn't get to give you a hug yet. I'll get to you in a minute. I'm already plopped down here at the moment.
Oop.
Anybody else at Bunkerville?
What's that?
Did not go to Bunkerville?
I have no idea.
I was gonna stop there to say
I didn't even know how we got there last night. If it wasn't for Glory Be, I would have been at Bunker Hill because we were getting ready to leave, and Curly goes, knocks on the window and says, "We're going blah 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 blah." And I go, "Well, blah blah blah." She goes, "Follow me." And luckily, Glory Be was behind me because the lady in front of me lost Curly. And I didn't get the name of the place or anything, so I couldn't punch it in my, Google deal. And
I use Waze, W-A-Z.
yeah, I'm gonna use that also.
That's the only one I use anymore because it's the only one that's accurate.
No, that
My Google is messed
mine
up.
works good. I do Google.
On maps, whenever I put it in, it says I'm going 10,000 miles or 3,000 miles. It's like, what?
Do you have your location on your phone?
I think. I just use Waze and it gets me everywhere. So if you need that address to punch it in.
Mine's working fine.
It was after I got in the park, I didn't know where to go. So I had called somebody that was there and they guided me before we went.
Pamela Burkendale. Burkdale, I guess that's Burkdale. I'm tearing up names, I'm so sorry. Thank you for the coffees. The Rollaway Barista, thank you for the coffees. Aww, look at Storm. Look at Storm. Storm loves me.
He does.
He's
my buddy. I stayed with him.
Yeah.
Storm.
Sitting right at my feet. Oh, you see some squirrels? Want to go squirrel hunting with me tonight?
No, there is one over there too.
Yeah.
You see it? He sees it.
I got my slingshot with me. When I worked construction up in there's a place called Johnson Corners. That's where our main headquarters was for road building. I was a flagger and a pilot car driver, and I'd drive the car for 2 hours and I'd flag for 2 hours. Me and this guy switched off and on. And
yeah, flagging is not happy work.
And this is hell. I had my Chase House chair out there. You could hold. I had my jam box going, and it was windy, so I'd make coffee and porta potties, and all the pour them out to all the truck drivers, and they'd bring me back burritos and all kinds of stuff. And but there was a ton of pheasants. I'd shoot pheasants up there and cook them during the day, and that's what I used my slingshot.
You fire in the hole in the porta potty to cook them up then?
No, I dug a.
Just kidding.
Well, see, plus there was a buffalo ranch there, so I'd climb over the fence and get me some of those big pies, and and break it up and light it and cook the pheasant on it. I tell you what, you've never had a pheasant cooked until you use a buffalo patty.
Huh.
And then I hopped over the fence a couple times, and all of a sudden this rider came up on a horse and he goes, "Well, what are you doing?" I go, "I'm just getting these buffalo patties, and I'm cooking pheasants." He goes, "Oh, hold on a minute. I'll be back in about 15 minutes." He was an Indian. He rode back to his place, and he came back with this, a gallon Ziploc bag. It had all his mother goes out and gets all the herbs and stuff. He goes, "When you cook your pheasants, put this on top of it."
Oh, wow.
Oh
my gosh.
It just boom, the flavor that stuff gave it.
It's amazing, isn't it?
I was like, yeah, I cooked tons of pheasants up there.
People say about, like using buffalo pie, this, that. But I'm going to tell you, Hank Williams Jr. had it right when he's talking about country boy can survive.
Oh, sure,
Like military men, they can survive because you know how.
Well, I'm just thinking, like North Dakota, there's no trees.
Yeah.
And it's just rolling land. And,
Yeah. I've been out
all
there.
those people that started their homesteads.
Yeah.
That's how they survived. They'd go out and collect wagons loads of those.
Yeah. I was out
for
in
the winter
Sturgis 5
time.
times. And then I was in, those little towns around there in the other states nearby. Because I was with a bike show. And man, it's so interesting out there. And the history and
Oh, sure,
the buffalo runs. And
you got, they call them the jumps, the buffalo jumps.
Yeah.
And then they have, Lewis and Clark went by where I'm living, and, a lot of the Sioux lived in that area. That's why when I went over here, I was really interested in seeing a lot of stuff. Teddy Roosevelt had the Elkhorn Ranch. It's like 20 miles from where I live. And
oh, he's fine. He's on my ankle. If he runs, my ankle's going to go, and I'm going to be on my back. Oh. Yeah. I'm like, I always do that. And I'm on the screen and watching, except, sometimes I just have to turn them off because
Jalen, we're going to be leaving around 3 o'clock because these storms are going to hit real bad. Well, that's what I thought Santa said during the meeting.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna stop that.
Because the storms are going to hit in that area. It said they're going to be all night.
Today?
That's what he said, maybe. That about 3 they're going to hit, but,
Yeah, whatever. Whatever the...
Well, you have to, I'm going to leave my chair again,
Yeah, that's got to follow the rotation of the earth.
Yeah, if you see me laying on my back, come help me, because that means my dog took off because I am on my back. I'm watching this way, you're watching that way. Get over here in the shade so I can finish this. Good boy.
Oh, that's the other one. You got some water? We don't want the squirrels to call the animal control again.
Oh, he has plenty of water. I have a cooler full of it for him. That's a new one. And he has all his food. Trust me, he has his little elephant sitting over there on the chair. His toys.
The squeaky toy, where's that at?
You see his elephant sitting
Oh,
there.
there it is. Got a squeaky toy.
I get his blanket out, but he likes the grass so much. Don't even think about that. Don't start.
Don't make mommy give you a bath.
Don't.
start. Before I said I'm home on my shoe and there's your buddy. Buddy. Look, he walks by, didn't even look at him. He's like, yeah, okay, there's Buddy. Buddy, you want a drink? Take some water. Take some water, Buddy. Want some drink? Yeah, keep some water. I'm in the cooler full of it. Oh. Thirsty Buddy.
What's the latest news on your wheels?
I'll be going to South Carolina Monday, picking it up Tuesday.
Cool. Which way is it?
Man, Buddy, you were thirsty. That's right, I'm going for it. You go for it, Buddy. There's more where that came from. I think actually there's a watering thing right here,
Yeah.
isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watering station.
Yeah.
They just put that in too while we've been here.
That's, remember the one day the guy came by passing out free bottles for the watering station.
Yeah.
I didn't get one, but
That's in my car somewhere, I believe.
I know, you just wait a minute because I'm not leaving until I finish this delicious parfait I made.
Yeah, if I had my entrenching tool, I could fill up a bunch of garbage bags and put them out there. So when we leave tonight, I could fill them up from the porta potty, and so when they could go through those trash bags, that'd be funny. Yeah, Jalen, the undisclosed location for camping, it was beautiful. Except for that we got a big rainstorm last night, so I didn't get to go tromp around. I want to do that. There's a lot of trails around there, and maybe even go kayaking. I haven't seen him. Looks like one of, oh, that's well, thank you, Salty Sammy. Yeah, when the squirrels show up, or if they show up, they'll get the first grilled cheese Sammy with no crust award today. I'll just present it to them in person.
You going to my truck over there, buddy?
I got the whole.
The scooters, I hate my truck being right there, but I have my back completely in my truck.
I always have our vehicles on screen. I think they're gonna print off a bunch of them. As far as I know, Santa's the only one that has one, but the lady that produces them, I think she said she was gonna make a whole bunch of them. I just want one that says, "Shh, I'm hunting squirrels." Do something with your life. I have for 64 years. It's time for me to retire. Well, thank you. Elita, is that how you say her name? Elita Bryant. Well, if you don't have, if you don't have a good sense of humor, why? I wouldn't know what to do if I didn't have a good sense of humor. No, we're not hunting rabbits anymore. We're hunting squirrels. No, I always used to love watching squirrels. Now I kind of, my heart's torn in between it now. Good morning, Elena. Hope it's nice up in Canada. Would like to come and see you, but I can't go to Canada now. Right now, in the future, I might be able to. We never know. Oh, I love hunting. I love hunting. My family grew up hunting. Now, around New York, there's a lot of pheasants where I grew up, and a lot of deer. They're managed really well. We go down to Grandpa's and Granny's and shoot turkey for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and always had deer meat, and you know, that's why God made it stuff, so you can provide yourself with good food. You know, as long as you don't overdo it and drop the herds and stuff that they have. You know, if you do it respectfully and the right way. All right, Annie Lake. It's rained here every day since, well, maybe 2 since I've been here for 30 days. The lady's having problems parallel parking. She's got plenty of room. Well, that's basically what you should do, Kim. You shouldn't just go out and shoot stuff. Do like they did with the buffalo. That was just wasteful. We could have had the biggest herd of free beef, well, not beef, free buffalo in the entire world. Well, yeah, you got to watch when you pheasant hunting or quail hunt or dove hunting. You know, you can't just chomp down on it. You got to kind of watch how you eat it. Yeah, that's how they think there, Kelly. They, you know, if you have an American flag and you're up on the Capitol, they think you're, you know, you're going to take over. I don't think that lady's gonna get her car in there. We'll have to find a new spot. Good morning, DeLovey. Okay. Let me find my phone. Well, I got two people that have bought me coffees. They didn't put their names on there, but thank you for those coffees. Now, when somebody sends somebody, I'd like to give them the recognition, you know, because you're helping me out, you're helping the group out, you know.
Better really take that off.
Well, I'll tell you what, when I first got here and I had to do the left-handed parallel parking, I had the fear of God in me because I've never done that before. And I don't know, I just back then, actually, to me, it's a lot easier than the right side. Well, Miss Chair, thank you. My voice is a product of Western New York, mid Pennsylvania dialect. That's where I grew up, and that's how they talk. A lot of people say mud pig sounds a lot like me, and he's born in around the area in Pennsylvania where I did a lot of my life was growing up, and even living in Texas for 29 years, I guess never really changed it. Yeah, that's what we heard, WZ. when we left yesterday, it wasn't raining, but by the time we got on 395, it was pouring so bad. I was only driving like 1 mile an hour. I wasn't even having my foot on the gas. It was raining so hard, and people were still flying by. It's like, how can you be so stupid? No wonder they have wrecks all the time. Okay, a lot of my relatives live around Altoona and Indiana, that area. They're all a bunch of farmers. Okay, well, thank you, Tanya. Thank you so much.
I'm afraid of hurting somebody else. I can take them up for months, I guess. Well, not that I want any.
Well, thank you, Tanya, very much for the donation. Help a lot of these people out. I was thinking about what was left over. I could go to the Walmart there in Winchester or whatever that city is and buy some. I seen those car canopy deals. They're not really expensive. I could buy 2 or 3 of those and we could set them up so we get some shade out there. Of course, we'll have the big tent, but not every. People like to sit out and see what's going on and whatever. Just a little shade always helps, Oh, are you the flower of my heart? My mom used to say that. Roger, you're the flower of my heart. And I go, oh, Mom. Then she'd say, you're a blooming idiot. I haven't even read the news, see what's going on in the world. They even have about the lightning strikes in the Daily Mail from Europe. They were standing under a tree while sightseeing near the White House. 2 others remain in hospital. That's sad. Oh, that's terrible. Reading the news is so depressing. I have to read this. It's in the Daily Mail. Is that the relay baton? Italian decathlon race is ruined when he has to cover his genitals with his hands after he completed with underwear and kept popping out of his shorts. Oh, I guess that's news. And here's another thing right here. New York City McDonald's worker shot during an argument with gunmen over his mother's cold fries dies after being declared brain dead. Over some frickin' french fries. Nothing but depressing. There we go again, another siren. I can't even read that anymore. It's just too depressing. Yeah, we're the people's media there, Tanya. All the streamers, we're the people's media. Yeah, now I'm grumpy. Yes, I read the news, now I'm grumpy. I don't know what that was about. I know, it's just so depressing. The news. Why would you kill somebody over some cold french fries? Oh. I just don't get it. I gotta get some water. Ugh.
Hey man, I'm so sorry. I thought maybe.
Yeah, it's time to move anyways. Good thing I got up. I won't have to get up again. Oh boy. Still need to go to the post office. I guess I'll wait till we get back to Bunker Hill. I think my apartment manager will understand. It'll be the first time I've ever been late on my rent, but it will get there. The stupid post offices here, they make you wear a mask before you can go in. Walked all that way the other day and couldn't go in because they didn't have a mask on.
Well, I sort of waiting for the mask to come through here. Well, we have flags on.
No, I guess we're not gonna. We were gonna have a rally on Saturday, but nah. I think we're gonna wait till we get back to Bunker Hill and we can plan better. We'll have our tent up for AC and all that, and I think we're just coming in here during the day for a few hours and hand out pamphlets in the Constitution. They got a whole bunch of scooters and went up to the Capitol on scooters and flags with the flags and hand out stuff up there. And yes, it would have been, it wouldn't have been a disaster. Just with the poopy pants and not ready for primetime players, yelling and stuff like that. It would just, cops just standing around not doing anything. I think it would just better to wait to get to we get to Bunker Hill and have our rallies.
Okay.
Then we can go out to the community and hand out flyers for it and stuff like we did before. Well, see, I'm not. Plus, I have that phone I got to send back. It's kind of big, not a big box, but I have to send that back too.
We're getting ready to get on scooters.
Well, Poopy Pants, he didn't really affect me none. Him and the gang just made me laugh. A lot of good entertainment.
So we're waiting for the anarchists.
I'm really not ready for a nap today. I slept really good last night, real good. The rain was pounding down and it was thundering, and I put my head down, and next thing I know, it was like 5 o'clock. I woke up and I got out of my vehicle and I was like, where am I? Where am I? I didn't have to pull guard duty, sentry or guard duty or security, whatever that we call it nowadays. Like as soon as I got back to my car, it started raining, so I put my phone and everything away and climbed in and adjusted my pillows so they were nice and comfy, and the rain was pounding and it was lightning, and next thing I know it's 5 o'clock. I got up, walked around a little bit, and, I go, I'll just climb in the front seat and make sure everything's charged, and next thing you know it was like 7:30. That's right, Sandra. You know, you have all those people. I remember all of them standing up on that trailer, shaming people. You need to come and join us. And then they disbanded and didn't do anything really. Here we are. We camped out on the National Mall for over 30 days. We drove in on the 4th of July and shut down 4 major highways. And all they did was drive around the loop, honking their horns, thought it was a big deal, which it was, but we came and camped on the mall and put up with the biggest harassment possible, I believe, compared to sitting in their trucks at Hagerstown. And where are all those people at? I'd happily open them with open arms. I didn't listen to Trucker G. I couldn't. I don't have a tablet, and I can't watch things on my phone because it's too small. It hurts my eyes. Well, I'm sorry you feel that, Troy. We camped out here. We handed out thousands of pamphlets, thousands of constitutions. We marched up to the Capitol numerous times, handed out literature up there in front of the Supreme Court. I mean, what the heck? I didn't watch. I have nothing to report on Trucker G. I didn't see his deal. I really like Trucker G and his wife. I've watched a lot of their streams. I like the way they read everybody's texts and comments on them, and you know. All those people, we'd open arms. Come. I came. You asked me to come. I came. And plus, why, you know, the people that are criticizing us, why are you even watching this stream? Should be over there on those sad rodent, rabid squirrels channel, commenting on theirs. We don't need you here. You know, that's why we need a very outspoken person like Trucker G. I would love to give Mrs. G a big hug and reach down and pet the dogs. I give them a little huggy smoochy, you know. Hello, Jennifer. Well, thank you, Jennifer. I'm too cute. Well, they always say the older the wine, the better the. I don't remember the rest of that. Well, the older the violin, the sweeter the tune, or something like that. I can't remember. Yeah, I'm full of energy. I don't even think I have to take a power nap. I'd love, though, to get my ranger hammock out and stretch it up between the trees there and the undisclosed area and sway back and forth for a little bit and have a good old sleep. They had a scooter caravan go up there. Hey, Riles. Good morning. How's the towing business? Well, something like that, Audrey. I couldn't remember how the little saying. I hope Angela made it all right back to Bunker Hill. Somebody donated a air mattress or something to her, so she had something to sleep on. Well, we only have the mall for till the 8th there, and we could probably give you the address to the undisclosed place. You could come and it's beautiful there. A lot of shade and a lot of sounds from God, and it's excellent there. I just want to go maybe explore around there a little bit. And there's trails, big lake. It's beautiful. Just take a day off and just walk around and enjoy the shade and the music God will provide with the birds and the little critters that make noises, and even some real squirrels. Yeah, there was two older people that were killed by lightning. And it's a good thing glory be, the lady that was in front of me lost the caravan to the place last night, but glory be was behind me, and she had her GPS to the place, and she came up next to me, blew the horn. I said, I have no idea where we're going. The lady in front of me lost the convoy, and so she pulled up next to her and yelled at her through the window and said, follow me. And that's how we got to the place last night, or else I would have had to go back to Bunker Hill because I had no idea where they. Victoria screamed it in my window, but she drove by so fast and I didn't understand what she was saying. And there's enough people back there. You don't want to get out of the car. The cops aren't around to defend him. She's one of our mods on here, Jennifer. She came by the other night. I don't know, Mark. I don't have a clue if the G's are coming. I would love them to have a man and woman that were in the spotlight for a while there with the People's Convoy. You know, we need to put whatever differences that we don't have. I don't think we have any differences with them. We need to band together and, you know, get all the movements together and get pumped. Sasnak, I wish he'd stop by and, you know, this little group is pumped up right now. We got that camping deal last night was just what we needed, and here comes Storm. Everybody say hi to Storm. There's Storm. I get to dog watch her every once in a while, or him every once in a while.
I want to go get him water, so I'm going to have you maybe hold him.
I will. Come on, Storm.
He did his freedom amendment. He took care of that.
Hey, Storm.
Picked up and in the trash, by the way.
So you should have kept it for a present for the squirrels when they stop by.
Well,
Hey, here's a present for you from our freedom dog.
I hid it down there for him.
Since
they went through the trash, maybe they'll find it. It's in there.
I wish I had my entrenching tool. I'd fill up a bunch of garbage bags from the freedom potties and put in there for them.
Someone said they were going through the trash.
Yeah.
For what?
They were looking for alcohol and stuff like that.
Well, the other day, I know when one of them pulled in Taco Bell, they were begging the viewer to give them $5 if you're going to get something to eat. I'm like, really?
Hey, stop eating those. They were on my leg. Who knows what swampy things
I know.
I have
like
on my leg.
He was sniffing and sneezing. I'm like, I don't even want you sniffing around here. It's not just my dog. I mean, somebody would do something that's awful.
Yeah, you never know.
I know. Okay, I'm going to go fill up your water. Hold on.
Mommy's taking care of you. Calm down. You got the best house place in the whole campsite. You got your little condo back there.
He does, and you know when I found out, I'm saving that little cereal dish.
Sure.
It's the same size as the ones I get from Subway for soup, and it fits right in his cup holder, and I put ice in it, and it melts back there. He does. He went to California and back in his little condo. Huh. So you survived the West Coast trip. Somebody take care of me like I take care
I tell you, I need a personal, I don't know what you'd call it, a caregiver, I guess. Mommy's just getting you some water. Come back here. Sit down. Sit down. She's getting you some water. Got our little personal water station over there they put in while we've been here. Is that you, Jen? Hi, Jen. How you doing? Jen used to see the new undisclosed location we're camping at. It's beautiful. Mommy's just filling up your bowl. Calm down. Hey, stop it. Mom's, yeah, see, she filled your bowl up. You got plenty of water now. We got these. So you think we got defeated?
It's not very cold, but
Well, it's water.
you know what?
I like warmer water than the cold water anyway.
Quite honestly, it won't shock him.
You
You
know?
know?
You start drinking that cold water, it's going through your body, and then it's oh,
Storm, right?
almost made me
Yeah, spill
look
some
like I
water.
peed my pants.
I need to dry quick. Come on, you gonna drink some water? We drank the rest of that. I can put ice in it, but I'm not gonna drink it all.
Yes, 4 people made me run, go hide. 4 people. I don't even know if I classify them as people. Poopy pants in his little not ready for primetime players. They scared the hell out of me. I had to go run away. But we're back. We're back. Where are they? We're back. I have no idea, Rocky. I know he has a trailer at Bunker Hill. Yeah, I'll call out any one of them at Bunker Hill. They'll see how a 64-year-old man can rip their throats out. They were challenging, especially inadequate squirrel. He's, you know, anytime he wants to go throw him down, I'm ready. Yeah, I heard that there's some tents back there. We'll set everything back up. You know, we're going to be there the month of August. You know, doing our little lectures and learning more about the Constitution. And I'm going to suggest that we have somebody come in and show us how to handle idiots like Poopy Pants and his gang. I don't really know what you call it, but I think we should have a class on how to handle idiots like that. I know they have people that teach about that kind of stuff. We got to move you again. I can't read it over there. My eyes are starting to hurt from trying to get you to somehow get in here so I'm comfortable and you're comfortable. It probably does. It's kind of humid. But I have to use my t-shirt. Maybe. There, it went a little darker. Oh. Is that better? Probably because when I came up here, I had to slam on the brakes a couple times and everything went flying. Yeah, I'm waiting for the entertainment to show up. Where are they? Guess I got some more donations here. I need to call out. Miss Jar, thank you for the coffees. Like I said, if we don't use all the money on the parking in the next few days, I'll go look at Walmart, see if I can't get some of those cargo we put over your car. I don't know which, it puts canopies, I guess, and we can put up a few of those so we have more, what do they call it, shade at Bunker Hill. Where's that other one at? They all should be together. Kim Sullivan, thank you for the donations. Rodney Pearman, thank you. Dan Miller, thank you. Hope I'm getting everybody, because I want to recognize you that you're helping us out. Y'all been generous. A lot of you have been very generous, and like I said, the greatest donation you can give is free. It's just to look up there and say, Father, Lord Jesus, be with our group. You know, give us the strength to get through each day and keep up our spirits. Well, we just have to maybe get some tarps and get some PVC pipes and make some lean-tos. You know, that might be a good idea there too. This is something to block the sun, especially about 3 o'clock when it's really just to block the sun from hitting you or catch the wind. It's a spam risk. I wonder if it's one of the squirrels. It's a spam sandwich. Well, it's probably one of the squirrels trying to call me, or maybe it's Laughing Lola. Somehow she got my phone number. She wants to go on a date before we leave. Who knows? I don't know. You can get any number nowadays on the internet. I could do that. I think she wants to go on, take me out to dinner on a parting date or something. Yeah. I'll have to find a white. Sun's coming. Yeah, the cops there in Bunker Hill are a little different than the ones they have here. I don't know, Robin. Somebody got some good horns. I don't know, Robin. I haven't blocked anybody. I can only do I only see timeout things on mine. They got a bunch of horns, whoever that is. So I really don't know. The only thing I've ever seen was the 5-minute timeout thing on my thing, and I gave Woozy a timeout. I thought it was the fake Woozy clone. Me too, Miss Sheriff. Oh, that's Jay Lynn and her husband. Man, I forgot he had those big sounding horns. Wonder why he doesn't have his flags flying. Could be Patriot, man. Who knows? They could be having some people, just messing with us, like you said. No, I believe that's Matt and Jalen. I remember he had those horns. I've been wondering why he hasn't been sounding them lately. Good morning, Naomi. It's afternoon here. almost 12:30. Now that's a horn. We will have a great day as far as we got good campground. I can go tonight and take a shower. Last night I should have took a shower, but you know, I was so excited about being where we were at, and we had a fire going, and then we had the big rainstorm, and then it was beautiful. And tonight I'll take a shower for about an hour. Reporting for duty, sir.
How you doing?
Praying, better now that you here. I take my shower, and take me about a 30 to an hour shower to wash the stink off of me from the last 30 days. I've just been taking a lot of baby wipes. I got those big ones, baby wipe, big ones. And changing my underwear and t-shirts. I need to do wash when we get back to Bunker Hill. And well, Mary Beth, I don't have to talk to him. I got the best mods on the YouTube. Well, let me touch it here, maybe. There, is that better? So, just like everything else, it's all YouTube. There, sometimes the notifications work, sometimes they don't. You know. No, I think I'll pass. I don't have a crash suit. Man, you ought to see the undisclosed place. It's paradise. All right. Here comes Jalen. Oh, wave. Everybody wave to Jalen.
Are you done in the truck?
I already locked it. Got you.
I don't know Liquid Steel. I do not know. I don't have his criteria with me. Dutchland Grandma, how are you? I'm sorry you got blocked. I was just going on what Raptor told me to do. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings or whatever, but he's head of security and we had to do what he said. And I hope I didn't offend you or whatever, but I'm sorry if that if that happened. Well, thank you, Ed. Oh, so sorry. Oh no, I'm kind of upset here. I wanted to talk to Laughing Lola and make fun of the squirrels and hear Poopy Pants rant on. I don't know how somebody could just keep on ranting and ranting and ranting and ranting like he does. But, you know, everything's okay. I think we ought to have Mom and Dad run for president and vice president. Mom would get out her rolling pin and straighten the whole government out in about 24 hours. Because that's his job. That's why dances with me. That's his job. Mom would have her rolling pin out, charging down the aisles there in Congress, bashing people over the head with common sense. Come on in there, Christy. Over there. They're tearing the building down. Hi, Susie. Starting to get hot here, but it's not bad in the shade with the breeze. It's still muggy, though. Bet you it's more muggy in Florida. Yeah, it's what it's same way there in North Dakota. Well, exactly the same way in North Dakota. Yeah, we got an area. Let me tack on and see what it says. Looking all clear right now as far as rain. What's in that? Has Austin, West Virginia. And we're here in Washington. Oh, it's not Washington, D.C. I don't know why it keeps on saying Augusta, West Virginia, when I'm here in I'm saying, oh well. How does do like Granny does, stuck your head out the window. Oh, the sun's shining, Roger. That's right. That's right, Aaron. We have a nice, calm, polite. If you want to get on somebody's case, go on Squirrel or Pinhead's web YouTube channel, and you can criticize as much as you want. We don't criticize people on here. Dance with me. Why don't you go off, get out of here? Why don't you just frickin' leave?
My phone should be there, man.
Why don't you just frickin' leave? I don't even want to see you on here. Why don't you just frickin' leave? Sound like a 2-year-old. 2-year-old has more senses than you do. Why don't you just frickin' leave? Well, I'll just have one of the mods block you. I don't want to do that, but why don't you just frickin' leave? I'm doing my job right now as security. You just gotta constantly keep an eye out for them suckers, because any one of them could walk up there and break a window or throw something in the car or throw nails under the car. Nothing goes past their childish ways. So I have to waste my time. I could go for a walk and show you what's going on around here, but you know, that's my part of the security. It's sad. I was so glad last night. And got to sleep. I didn't have to stay up. Got to sleep. And, yes, ma'am.
We look like we're starving to death here. These were just delivered. They're warming on the table.
Oh, wow.
Check this out, live stream. Yeah.
The Chinese people brought those.
Yes, that woman is wonderful. They are fantastic people. Yeah. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah. You see it perfect.
It's too bad you don't have smell-o-vision. But they're hot right now on the table.
I'm going to go get me one. Good thing I didn't eat breakfast. I had 2 apples for breakfast.
I did. I started to eat a lot of good things back.
It's chicken, not pork. Looks chickenish. Looks like glazed chicken with a rice melody with egg. I may be in a food coma here in about 60 seconds. Glad I only had those 2 apples this morning. I see the inadequate squirrel popping around. Oh, I'm in a food coma. Been having that sickness lately. I don't. Oh, that was delicious. Oh boy.
This one's brand new battery, just changed it.
They're on the roam again. Need a flag. Oh boy. I guess I lied about that nappy. The food's gonna put me to sleep. How could they have a motel checkout? I thought they weren't gifters. And I'm going to have a bigger Buddha than when I got here by the time I leave here, when I leave. All the good food. Last night we'd had hamburgers and hot dogs cooked on a grill, on the outside grill, and potato salad and coleslaw and chips and strawberry on shortcake with whipped cream on top. Are you gonna give it a shot?
I am, but somebody needs a purple lighter.
That could be a tumor, who knows? That's all right. One day you'll get old and you'll have a Buddha and should go get my little white thing out of the garbage and then use the latrine and give them a little present. Maybe they'll open it up and whoo. Glad I didn't eat any of the breakfast they had. Just ate me 2 apples at the undisclosed place and drank some coffee there. Mom made some great cowboy coffee. That's my favorite way to actually drink coffee, is the cowboy way.
This is scary.
If she crashes, everybody laugh.
Yeah, really, everybody laugh when it comes.
Yep, they're in excellent shape. I hope I have the energy that they have when I'm their age. They got a solid marriage. It's don't mess with mom's kids. She's got that roller within reaching distance. Yes, James, we are. That's because a lot of generosity to people, and not to say we're not going hungry, that's for sure. Yeah, yeah. That's right there, 49. If you have a truck that's older than 10 years, you mostly can't go into California unless you get it re-outfitted. And that costs thousands of dollars. And a truck that's 10 years old is just getting broke in. Yeah, and all that stuff. I went to California. It's been about I went through California about 2009, I guess it was, before I moved up to North Dakota. Beautiful country up north, and as you got further south, you see all the destruction that their population is doing to the land, and they're supposedly the what do you call it, the climate change experts area. I was in San Francisco. I would not ever go barefoot anywhere. I wouldn't even wear flip-flops there. I wouldn't even not go in there without wearing my work boots that I use to build houses. There's needles all over the place. There's trash all over the place. It's. I remember when I was little, we went through there. It was beautiful. We went over the Golden Gate Bridge, down and through San Francisco. Beautiful town. Now it's the trash world. One of the trashiest cities in the world. Oops. You know, it's just like all things man-made. It's always contrary to what God does. God has put all that energy in the earth for us to go get, and that pollutes everything. Look at all the pollution from those solar panels when they put them in a landfill. Look at all those fans. They have that place in Wyoming. There's acres and acres of those fans just sitting in the ground. Oh, but that's saving the climate. Well, that's what I was talking about, Brenda. This was probably back in, 2097, I guess. I went from Alaska all the way down to Baja, and the closer you get to the cities, the more trash the coast is, and you go through the rural areas, nice and clean, well maintained. But the cities, they say, oh, we are enforcing climate change, and you go look at the city, it's all trash and garbage all over. People living in the streets, taking dumps on the sidewalk. Oh yeah, if you go to the big cities there, Maureen. Same in Dallas and Fort Worth. Used to be a beautiful town, Dallas, and then you go to Fort Worth and Arlington. It was a beautiful area. Now it's all trashed. Austin used to be a beautiful town. It's all trashed. You know, all the trash is in big cities. That's where they want you to move, into the big cities, so they can control you. Oh, Brenda, Austin used to be a pretty town. I used to go down to one of my friends, Brian Turner, had a rockabilly kind of band. We used to go up there on 6th Street and go see his band, and walk around 6th Street, and now 6th Street has turned into a trash bin. Yes, basically they have high-rise cages. You're true there, Maggie. I mean, everybody, the low-life trolls were complaining about us sleeping in our cars, but you can go 1 block away from the White House, and there's 14 homeless cities surrounding our White House. Can you believe that? Our White House. There's 14 homeless villages around that building. All the parks, they have homeless in them. Along a bunch of the warehouses, there's homeless living. I mean, around our White House. Yeah, Sharon, I know. I lived in Texas for 29 years. Let's stand up a little bit. I have to stand up or I'm going to go into a food coma here. To walk around. Steve needs his big flag. I hope we don't see a major crash here.
There's a bunch of faithful Americans here on the right. Hey, Cliff, we love you!
Freedom! Freedom!
This week, guys, come on. Freedom! We love patriots. We are the 1776 Restoration Movement, and we cannot be stopped.
Thank you so much, though.
Don't want to fall into a food.
You want to get your blood circulating?
Well, you know, it's offering some help there. I just don't want to fall into a food coma.
We love America over here. We believe in constitutional republic. Gotta get our Constitution back.
When are you gonna get on the scooter with that Carol? I will. Oh, there's another siren. The city of sirens. Did you get a block on yours? Get a block on yours?
Well, it's just that it keeps saying that it's starting live.
Yeah, I just paid for 6 parkings. So we're good on parking probably till we leave. You'll have to go onto their website and find out their YouTube there, Faye. That's right. What? Nobody can tell you what to actually eat. I don't like Gatorade anyways. I'd rather just drink water. That's right, Arm. We need the legal people. The armchair lawyers.
They're going to be disappointed.
So we're gonna use the restroom. I'm gonna put you over here. I need to use the restroom.
Young's like, let's find out. I know. We just had one. So
Victoria said she was somebody.
and they do a good job.
Well, yeah, it's kind of. Maybe you park on the other side. See him? Oh, Doug. Doug needs to be invited.
Yes. Yes. What are you looking for?
I think they're getting together with White Lily. But I read White Lily on it.
I can't eat all mine.
How's it going this morning or this afternoon? Oh, now they're bringing more food. Oh my goodness. I can't eat anymore and I'm not going to. I'll have a food coma while I'm driving. Well, Gary, I hope you can do it. Are we? You leaving? No, not yet. I might leave around 3 if they're gonna stay here, so I can go back and take me a good shower and get cleaned up a little bit and help mom and dad move a few things around so we can get the circle bigger and go find some firewood. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Arm. The old, heck, my grandparents lived into their 90s. And they didn't do any of what the health experts say nowadays. You know, I've lived a good life. If I die tomorrow, I can't say I complain. Had a few major downs, but majority of my life has been upscale and happy. Circle jerk bigger. I don't understand what that is all about. I think that's the first time I've seen his name on here. Yes, they have, Arm. They've been so supportive of our group. They've been here for us. I can't even put the correct words together to thank them. They love what we're doing, and they love what we're doing. They watch the streams. And I think the next question is, which piece of grass grew faster than the other one? Since that's what the left says we've been doing on here. Watch out, Jaylen. Jaylen's in a crash mode. Watch out. I think we should, since we're watching the grass grow. There's a lot of people walking down the middle behind me. They're all getting pamphlets and constitutions if they want them. A lot of talk going on behind me.
brother.
Howdy, howdy. Oh, I can't eat anymore. Y'all brought so
From
much.
Orchard.
Y'all brought so
Okay,
much food.
I'll leave it there, and then
boom,
when you are
here.
ready.
Yeah,
right?
okay.
Because it's clean and very fresh.
Oh, yeah, they look delicious. They look delicious.
Fine. Yeah.
That's true there, Maureen. They know how it really is, not the fake stuff that you've been learning from the left. Actually, there's some delicious looking peaches fresh off the tree, she said, and I just can't eat anymore. This up and down is getting old.
Going so fast, Frida. You're going so fast, David. I can't even see you.
Like a flash. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head back to the campsite. I want to take a shower so bad and just do some more relaxing under the shade and come back on later tonight when we have when I get all my stuff done. And there's a lot of people still streaming. Jaylen's on and all those people, so you can all go there, and I'll go back to the campsite and take a shower and relax. Shouldn't have ate all that food. So I guess I'll sign off and see y'all a little later. Don't forget to say your prayers.